This is history in the making. Something in me's awakened. I just wanna breathe and embrace it. Look up in the sky, you can see where I'm aiming. I never be denied, my destiny is awaiting. All the naysayers stayed praying that I wouldn't make it. Had to look inside, find the motivation. See, I want this more than everything. I will die turning dreams into realization. Staring in the mirror, having conversations, telling myself we don't stop, we gon' drive. We may fall, but we gon' fly. It's showtime. This isn't where you give up, this is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. History in the making. History in the making. This is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. Blood, sweat, and tears from the brave spirits. Those who paved the way, keep my faith in it. Looking up at the posters of my heroes, cause it was impossible until they did it. Man, we build bridges and break limits, trying to make a better way when the day's finished. For the future, we winning if they winning. This is our story, I just wanna leave a page in it. I'm focused like it's no net beneath me, and I'm walking on a high wire, soul like a wildfire. I don't want it, I need it, it's beyond desire. This is where I climb higher, and this is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is history in the making. This is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is history in the making. History in the making. We gotta plant a seed for the future. Even if we never live to see the shade. Even if we never see the shade. We gotta plant a seed for the future. We gotta plant a seed for the future. Even if we never get the glory or the praise. Let's go. This is history in the making. This is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is where you rise now. Come on. This is where you shine now. This is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is history in the making. History in the making.
I may not get there with you.
You've been waiting for this your whole life.
That we as a people will get to the promised
You've been
land.
waiting for this your whole life. This is history in the making. Something in me's awakened. I just wanna breathe and embrace it. Look up in the sky, you can see where I'm aiming. I never be denied, my destiny is awaiting. All the naysayers stayed praying that I wouldn't make it. Had to look inside, find the motivation. See, I want this more than everything. I will die turning dreams into realization. Staring in the mirror, having conversations, telling myself we don't stop, we gon' drive. We may fall, but we gon' fly. It's showtime. This isn't where you give up, this is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. History in the making. History in the making. This is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. Blood, sweat, and tears from the brave spirits. Those who paved the way, keep my faith in it. Looking up at the posters of my heroes, cause it was impossible until they did it. Man, we build bridges and break limits, trying to make a better way when the day's finished. For the future, we winning if they winning. This is our story, I just wanna leave a page in it. I'm focused like it's no net beneath me, and I'm walking on a high wire, soul like a I don't want it, I need.
Alright guys, welcome to round 2 of King of the Ring 2023. First of all, we're doing things a little bit different as we've started a lot earlier than usual, but it's going to be a good ride. Round 2 is one of my favourite rounds of the entire tournament, to be honest. There's a really nice set of matches that will be happening. So yeah, Alika versus Azrael in round 1. Sorry, Azazel in round... Azazel? Azrael? Not Azrael. Azazel. I can't remember. Azrael, thank you. Couldn't remember. Azazel is the big beast. Azrael is the Leonidas. Gotta remember that one. But yes, we need those guys. We definitely need Azrael because... he is the Extreme Champion, and I can confirm right now that we are going to be having the Extreme Championship return in 23. It's actually made. You want Azrael on 23? Azrael. Number 2 of Bloodline leaving? Number 2 of Bloodline, what do you mean? Or did you mean Azazel? Which one am I about here? Who's the guy in the ring right now? Is it Azazel or Azrael? Because I'm getting very confused right now. It's been a little while between differentiating the two. Is Azrael the guy in the ring, or is that Azazel? I can't remember. Hey Jack, what's going on? You're here for the first match. Just you wait until Alika starts reversing. Ooh, hey Jack. I need Dakota's confirmation here. Who is it? Azazel, right? It's Azazel. It's not Azrael. Azazel. Azrael is the big guy. Azazel is the Leonidas. I swear it's like that. Azazel is Leonidas, Angelina's... Yeah, exactly. Azrael is the angel. Yes, I thought so. So what I'm saying is the Extreme Championship is returning for 23. It is already made, by the way. I really think, in my personal honest opinion, that the belts that I have made so far for 23 is way better than 22. I'm 50-50 about the prestigious. I've gone for a different approach for the prestigious title. I have shown you guys. It does have 2 wolves on there, a fire and ice wolf, and I just thought it was a nice little touch, considering that there's a lot of superstars in the show that do represent wolves of some kind. I want to make a title or so. Okay, let me think, because there is a lot of titles that is already made. I'm not 100% on my Pride Championship that I've created. I don't think it looks very professional. I do kind of like it, but I just don't really like what I've done with it fully, and I don't really know what to do with it. Angelina's Heartbreak. I have already made the Heartbreak Championship. I haven't made Women's Prestigious. That is something that I would genuinely like you to do if you could. Women's Prestigious. Yeah, Women's Prestigious, but it has to have the purple effect. Do you remember from 22? I kind of want to stick with that style because I think that was one of the best looking aesthetic titles going, to be quite honest. Anyways, Alika is got the 2 kick out. Women's Prestige I could do, yeah. Just run with the 22 style. And white and purple, maybe. I just like, again, aesthetically pleasingly, the Women's Prestigious was one of my favourite looking titles. There was so much depth and detail. There's 1, there's 2, and I thought it was about to put down Alika. Bear in mind that if Alika goes down here, Bloodline is starting to slowly fall apart. Now then, in the chokehold, he might actually submit here, but it is Alika, and I've never really known Alika to submit before. I think he's going to fight through this pain, to be quite honest. Yeah, there we go. I mean, he might be lifeless, but he hasn't kicked out. He hasn't tapped. Shoes, please. Very close. Beautiful. I don't want Alika to lose, obviously. I'm Bloodline all forever, you know what I mean? Well, maybe not forever. It doesn't matter. Alika's been put down.
Crazy if you think I'ma let up, I told you I'm a drama setter. I'll be the first to set it on me, you can bet it, just don't get in the way of my cheddar, man, cause I'm a drama setter. I don't go looking for no trouble, but sometimes trouble always finds me. Don't make me happy in the drama center, making his way to the ring, from Leeds, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, I got COs bringing me filet mignon, right now a nigga home looking frail in the drop, with a big shotgun that's hell in the pack. I got rocks on my neck, the size of bottle tops, and got Glocks in the lecture, we ride behind cops. Broke days, we used to put water in our cereal, now we crossing borders just to shoot another video. It's Tony Montana, full body armor, son of niggas like Alfredo in the Godfather, two-shot revolver, that Dillinger shit, in the AR-15, been in your 6, you taking trips to Morocco, just to tan, and smoke weed in restaurants in Amsterdam. I was worth 100 grams, now I'm worth a cool million. I put money on your hairline, your dime, and your jewelry. I'm a drama setter, gripping my Beretta, sipping Amaretta. Man, you crazy if you think I'ma let up, I told you I'm a drama setter. I'll be the first to set it on me, you can bet it, just don't get in the way of my cheddar, man, cause I'm a drama setter. I don't go looking for no trouble, but somehow the trouble always finds me. Don't make me happy in the trauma center.
And his opponent from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Triple Crown Tag Team Champion, Severn.
Wayne in the fast lane, couple J's in the ashtray style, motherfucker. Tattoo back, man, see the rap name, take a bath in the champagne. Wow, motherfucker. Straight from the block, dog, ducking shots, walking to the stove, $4 black.
I see there's some back and forth debating going on. It's very nice to see the little debating going on, to be quite honest. However, nobody pointed out this match, and this match is beautiful. I'm sorry, it just is. This is one of my favourite matches of the entire tournament. I think these guys are very, very levelled, very evenly matched, to be quite honest, and they're both, at the moment, I know that we're not moving forwards with the Triple Tag Team Championships, but they are both currently your Tag Team Champions, 2 of 3. It's a very, very nice match. Obviously, they are very, very good friends. Cicada, for me, personally, is there anybody for 7? I think Liam might go 7 over Cicada here. I think Garmo will be with me with this one with Cicada. I'm not too sure. No, there's no debate. We're actually agreeing that the AI is shit. Well, it is. It is. It is. But, I mean, it's shit for everyone. You can't just say, oh, well, blah, blah, blah's got it shit, but blah, blah, blah is alright. Well, AI is shit all round. So, in theory, there is no robbery going on, if you get what I mean, because every single AI is just shit. So they're all in the same boat. They're all in the same predicament. Anybody could get fucked over. That's just my argument to that point. It's better than 22 than 20. Way better. Is anybody for 7 in this one? Like I said, is anybody literally for 7? I am going for Cicada. Obviously, he's my son. He's my first child, which obviously is not true to real life because obviously AJ is my first child. But Cicada was someone that I wanted to introduce that was a little bit different from Maze and from AJ. Now, honestly, fucking 20 was better than 22. And for E10. E10D's nuts. Yeah. But who are you actually for? Cicada or 7? I want to know your guys' opinion. Because like I said, these guys are very level. These guys are very evenly matched. I'm just curious. Oh, the green mist got deflected from 7 there. 7's all over him right now. He's running circles around him. AI's on 20 didn't even pin up to finish this. That's very true. 7 with a rebound. Oh, beautiful move. That was shades of Shane right there. I don't think I've actually given Shane that in 23. That was a very, very coffee-old move, though. 20's AI was the worst AIs I've seen in a wrestling game. Now, I'm not for 7, even though I like... Oh, you're for Cicada. Thank you. Thank you. You're the first person to respond with who you're actually going to be voting for. Also, I just want to announce one thing. I do this every single stream, and... Yeah, I'm kind of making big moves on YouTube at the moment. I am on 2,883 subscribers. Bear in mind that I think it was just less than a month ago I was on 1,000. And per day I'm getting, I think, about 105 every day. So I'm making moves right now, you know. I'm getting back to my 30k mark. Glitch videos aren't doing as well as I was hoping for. But I'm going to keep producing content because, again, I enjoy doing it. Yo, Kel, what's going on? Happy Easter Bunny, lol. Did you drop any chocolate off? I did not know. No, how are you doing, man? Thank you for coming to the stream. Oh, Cicada with a 2. And I thought that was a 3 right there. You're growing hella quick now, Jesus. Not whining, it's valid points. Holy shit, I swear you was at 1 or 3. Yeah. I was. I'm dedicated, boys. I'm dedicated. I told you I was going to be trying to return. I might not be getting those regular sort of 50,000 views per video type thing. But I am pushing it. And I ain't going to stop. All good here, bro. Hope you're all well. I'm good, man. I'm good. Just, oh! That would have been so nice if that had connected. Yeah, I'm all good, man. I'm all good. Like I said, it's been a quiet day so far. I'm streaming a lot earlier than usual. So I guess some people prefer me streaming at this time. I can't obviously do it every single time. But, you know, I didn't get a glitch notification for the glitch video, so I'm blaming YouTube for that. That's what used to happen on the Apex Star channel. A lot of people never get notifications. And that's also, I think, a reason why it contributed to the loss of constant people coming in. You know, obviously, we know that I hit a depressional stage about, like, say, 4 or 5 years ago. But I do think it was a lot to do with the notifications on YouTube that simply just weren't working. And everyone thought, oh, we just stopped making videos. They weren't reminded, and it just so happened like that. Good to hear, and one of the best are the quiet. Oh, yeah, for sure. Because it's normally a very, very loud day every day. And I have all notifications on, so I should have. Exactly. They just never sorted it out, man. It's been like that for about 2 or 3 years now, and they've never reset it or whatever. YouTube messed both up years ago. Exactly. It messed me up as a YouTuber, though, because I used to have a different channel with 33,000 subscribers, and just a lot of people wasn't coming through who had subscribed because they just weren't getting notified, and it was shit. It affected me personally. I don't know about any other YouTuber, it affected me personally. Anyways, I'm making tracks on this channel now, and I will continue to do so. Anyways, a very, very back and forth match. A couple of weapons being involved here. Like I said, these two are your triple tag team champions, and I gotta go for Cicada, but 7 just continuously picking up that speed, man. Oh, I thought he was going for the corner, but he's going to go top rope. Shooting star press, I think. Yep! That's the finisher. If it's a 3, 7 goes through. There's 1, there's 2, and he puts down Cicada, man. GG.
From the block, dog, like a shot, walking to the stove, $1 for a black a mile, motherfucker. Blew up as a rock star, so on top floor, throwing drinks on the cop car.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, making its way to the ring. Representing the Luchadors, from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 216 pounds.
Yeah, Kel, I remember that, man. I remember that too well. Good days, man. Good days. Times change, but I do miss certain aspects of the past. I do.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 350 pounds, Andrew Russell.
Yeah, I mean, I got to root for Andrew too, but if it wasn't Andrew or anybody else, I think I'd have to go RDP for this one personally, because RDP is a dark horse, man. He's such a small little character, and yet you just think he's going to get absolutely destroyed, like he's kind of doing right now, as expected. Yet he found a way through round 1, which was very impressive in my personal opinion. RDP is someone to definitely watch out for, unless he gets eliminated here. So, yeah. But like I said, I'm going Andrew. You know, we need a Bloodline member in the final, in my personal opinion. Oh, Andrew! Beautiful splash right there. I think RDP is going to get squashed in about 2 minutes, personally. But you never know. If he picks up that speed and starts hitting aerial moves exactly like that, it could change the game. This is what everyone thinks about RDP. Is like, again, he's so small, but yet he's the strongest of all the Luchas. And not only that, but he's very quick, he's very agile, he's very technical as well. He likes to lock in a lot of submissions. Now, obviously, if you look at submission in on Andrew, most likely Andrew is not going to be able to get, you know, not going to get stuck in that submission. He's going to get out of it straight away. He could pretty much pick RDP up with one hand right there. He got fucked over right there, did indeed. Oh, very nice. He's coming back on Andrew though. Look at the size difference. Let's just get this little thing going that we used to do in the chat. Look at the size difference. There is a fairly huge size difference between the two guys, to be honest, right here. And you know what? In 23, we actually made RDP even smaller. We managed to do that. We managed to make all the Luchas a little bit smaller, which is so nice in my personal opinion, because they're meant to be little diddy men. They're meant to look a little bit like dwarves, in a way. Look at the size difference. There is a big size difference. I think Andrew's about 6'8", 6'9", and RDP's about 5'3", 5'4", something like that. I thought he was going for a submission right there. You see what I mean? We're talking about strength of a little guy there. Why is everyone getting smaller? Got to shift with the meta. No. It's not that. Ooh, wow.
29 pounds, the Chosen.
Conor did not give any fucks right there. Kane coming out. Now, Kane is going to be facing Liam in 23, man. So, I'm presuming Liam is going to be voting strongly for Conor right here. And plus, let's be honest, if Conor wins the entire tournament and beats Titan, he will literally be called King Con. Anyways, Titan apparently in the stream. I didn't actually see you. So, welcome, bro. Welcome. Bro, if Malachi loses some fucking bozo in one move, I'm going to be pissed. Still not a Kane fan, but him having... in the end was such an awesome decision. Thank you very much. Malachi's going to lose too. Yeah, Liam saw mainly Izzy versus Alex. I'm voting for no one here. I'm already upset. Oh, you're not actually going against Kane. You're not voting for Conor just for the simple fact that Kane already beat you in round 1 and you don't want Conor to get some form of retribution. Whoever beats Malachi should get an Aztec shot. I mean, fair play. Fair play. No, Shane, I don't care. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, man. I think we're all for Conor here, though, apart from Liam, who doesn't care, apparently. How many times do I have to say, I don't care? Fair enough. It would be such a shame if Malachi loses too, then, because, I mean, who's left in the bloodline? Wait. There is still someone left in the bloodline who will be featured in round 2. Do you care that specific guys of the bloodline lose, or do you only care that at least one bloodline member tries bringing it home? What are your thoughts? And for Kane, oh, I feel like if you beat the champ, equals a title shot. I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. I think if you beat an unstoppable force in the tournament, yes. I'm with you on that one. Like, obviously, Malachi has not been beaten yet. At all. So, yes, I agree with that. I also agree with Kane, because Kane very shockingly beat Liam. But I don't think every person who beats a champion should get a shot. I don't. I think we're going to be stuck in the ramp between these two guys as well. Conor decided to run out early and not give Kane 2-second thoughts. Also, I kind of care for specific guys because I'm slightly more biased. Fair enough. Like, if you pin the champ, that should be a title shot, considering most people just get title shots for no reason. I agree, but I've already got the lineup already set and everything. Shane, why do you need to continue? I've lost before, you know. I know. It's just, you're the tribal chief now. You're not just Liam, you know. Conor, what are you doing? He's threatening Kane. He's threatening Kane with the Fist of Fury. I don't think we're going to get down the ramp, you know. Doesn't need to be next week. Just an automatic guaranteed shot. It won't be next week anyways. Next week's the semi-finals and finals. No. Quarter-finals, semis, finals. Yeah, we'll be able to get the quarter, semis and the finals all in one there, I believe. Oh, and obviously the main event as well. I can't forget that one. Gotta go to the shop. No worries. You're not going to miss anything too much in this match. Thing is, if it's an automatic shot, though, I'm probably going to forget, to be quite honest. I'm most likely going to forget. Anyways, Kane and Conor still stuck on this ramp. We are going further down. Now, on 23, they do realise where they are, and they don't have about a 2,000-minute match on the ramp alone. They actually go, oh, we need to get in the ring. Fair enough. These two are just going to slug it out. They're wearing almost identical attires too. Now, when I say almost, I only mean they're both wearing purple, but still. Also, I want to say that Christian looks way better in 23 than he does in 22. Although, I am a massive fan of Christian's attire in 22. It does suit him, but in 22, he was known as the English Nightmare. Obviously, now moving forwards, Shane is known as the English Nightmare, and Christian will have his own unique persona with the whole Fenrir Genesis type thing going on. We are moving slowly further to the ring, but not by much. Not really stealing gimmicks. I like to think that either A, Shane should have been the English Nightmare all along, or Christian would have bestowed that title to Shane, simply because it just doesn't suit Christian. Because Christian isn't a nightmare. He can be if he's Fenrir, but as Christian and Genesis, he's not, where Shane kind of is. I would have liked to have said that Christian has handed that title to Shane in respect. But as we saw, Shane literally fought with Christian not too long ago. I like Christian's attire in 23, especially his alternate attire. His alternate attire, Garma made. Yo! I'll be happy with that result, man.
Nothing ever stops all these thoughts and the pain attached to them. Sometimes I wonder why this is happening. It's like nothing I can do would distract me when I think of how I shot myself in the back again. And from the infinite words I could say, I put all the pain you gave to me on display, but didn't realize instead of setting it free, I took what I hated and made it a part of me. Now you become a part of me.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, making its way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 365 pounds.
There's a storm coming that the weatherman couldn't predict. I start the ball prick, you better flee, cause I can't take. It's a wrap. I was down, when I was down, I was kicked. I got up, I'm back to punch it to the ground. You trick, it's a trap. Fuck my ass CD that sits in my trash. I'll be goddamn if another rapper gets in my ass. I hit the gas and I spit every rap as if it's my last. You can die in the blink of an eye, so that's how I last. Then keep wicking and blowing kisses cause you're flirting with death. I'm destroying your livelihood, I ain't just hurting your rap. I catch a flow and get going, the remorse I'm showing. They slowing for no one knowing there's nothing you can do about it. Zeroing on the target like a marksman, the target is you. I shut your lane down, took your spot, parked in it too. Arsenic glow, light influence, saliva, what can you do? Go get your crew to hype you up, stand behind you like, that boy's hot enough to melt hell. Burn Satan too, fry his ass and put his asses back together with glue. So you can hate him, he don't blame me, frankly he would too. This game could ill afford to lose him, how about you? Now guess who? Here's a clue, he came to the ball and his wife beat, lost his Nike shoe. It's in your ass, he's in your ass, he's all up in your psyche too. Yeah, and now you become a part of me. You'll always be right here. You become a part of me. You'll always be my fear. I can't separate myself from what I've done. Giving up.
.46, dripping with blood out their orifice. You think of God, then you thought of this. I leave them they're too talkative, they're gonna call it quits. They got no balls like vasectomies, you cannot step to me. I live and burn like an effigy, double or nothing like Jeopardy. Cause when I kill a bitch, that shit'll stay in my memory.
I'm in a whole different pedigree, y'all really wanna get ahead of me. So guess who you can't get ahead of me. I never crack, but you know that it's crack when I spit that amphetamine. I'm never taking you serious, you my inferior. Stronger than me, that's hilarious, they got them furious. Pull up and try me and I put an end to your line like a period.
I put an end to your line like a period, huh? Mess with the heads of delirious, huh? Damn, I'm superior. Them not fearing hypnosis, cause I eat them like bacteria. I sweep your bonnet, the coffin like black dip. I leave a room like the ending of Macbeth. They act like Momo, the dumb to the last breath. Hand to the chest like a priest of the Aztecs.
They get the best, it's a fact check. You can get pressed for that, can you back that? Spirit pressure, you can't track that. You don't know what happened, you can't clap back. I flip the eyes like flapjacks. It was in the cards like blackjack. Y'all would never catch me macking. Want the smoke, I put a hollow in his backpack.
Yeah, I'm gon' run shit. Today's my day. Y'all grow stunted. Get out my way. Welcome to the dungeon.
Welcome to the dungeon.
Enjoy your stay. Prepare to be hunted. Y'all should pray. To the false idols you hold it so high, while I crush bottles you hope you don't die. Well,
rather be sheep, but they couldn't be me. You stuck in a prison, I'd rather be free than to serve under someone that's lesser than me.
Face in my blade, then it's already too late. Bow down, I'm the god of the new age. Two-faced, never sit above the food chain. Had I need a bank, I bitch to remove waste. Couldn't keep an unlock, I got goons, they be smoking. I got the dragon, my keto is potent. I leave them broken, it feels like shit like I'm moving through Trojan.
Alright guys, this one's a very, very good match. Very back and forth as well. I just want to say two things. First of all, Oliver for the win. Although Will is one of my all-time favourite big guys. Second of all, I think that song perfectly suits face Will, okay? Not here Will, or not the Will that we're used to normally, but this face version, I think it suits him. A lot of the words, a lot of the lyrics in the song fits him perfectly, in my personal opinion. The one he had before was great, just not for this version of him, in my opinion. Now, is anybody for Will? I want to know if anybody's for Will over Oliver, and I think a couple of people are going to be. I think Titan's going to be, I think Garma's going to be. I'm very surprised if Liam goes for Will, but he might be. Do you know what? No, I won't be that surprised. Because Will and Nova, I think I'm the only one who stands on my own here with choosing Oliver. We'll find out, we'll find out. Oliver for the win. Ooh, fair enough. So me and Titan are on the same page here. Now, the one thing about Will and Oliver is Oliver can dodge a lot of attacks because obviously he's so big. He can't really reach down as such. But as soon as he's got him, it's going to be an issue. But Oliver controlling this situation perfectly at the moment. Will it be King Oliver? Or more, should we say, King Blackout, which would be quite nice. Or will it be King Will? Any of those got a ring to it? King Blackout, King Oliver? I personally don't think so. I don't really think either has a ring to it. But you might disagree. Titan might be a fan of Will right here. I know he's obviously voted for Oliver, but King Will? King Daniels? It's King Daniels. Kind of sounds nice. Anyways, Will controlling him on the outside right now, but every single time he goes for a heavy power move, Oliver has a response to it. Will is in major trouble right now as the driving knee goes into the face there. Yep, he's pulling the trigger. Titan still assaulted Will, beaten 3 times. Yeah, I don't think he'll let that go, you know. King Daniels has a ring to it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man! Weapons being used, baseball bat. Will is in serious trouble right now. Oliver was trying to get back in the ring, but Will denied him, and now he's got the baseball bat and return fire. Oliver trying to get rid of that. Oh, no, it doesn't matter, I think. Oh, no, I think it's the downfall. We're back in the ring. One of these guys, or both of these guys, will have a finisher right now. Who's going to pull that trigger first? Clothesline puts him down. KD. Oh, that was a nice leg drop there. KD has a nice ring to it too. There's one. Just a 1 count. Just a 1 count right here. Has Liam disappeared? Has he fallen into a bowl of cereal? Where has he gone as well? And Jack has been extremely quiet. Maybe he's just chilling back and enjoying the matches. But there is the I forgot what name that is, but it's submission regardless. Will might tap out here. That is a horrible submission to be in there. He has got the strength to get out of this though. There we go. See? Told you. Cross jacket. Just remembered it before anybody says it in the chat. I think he's going to go for a chair. How did I guess? Oh, the deflection though. We're back on the outside. Very back and forth this match. Now then, Oliver in trouble once again. Now, to be fair, it is quite expected that Will pull off the win here. Damn, I was like a minute behind. You was a minute behind? I think everyone was like a minute behind for some reason. Will with the Kamagoy there. Doing very nicely right now. Again though, no definitive winner right now out of the two. Never skip back ahead. Never skip back ahead. Stream was lagging for a bit for some reason for me. Ooh, very strange. That was a driving knee. The chair was in the hand of Oliver. I think it's game over. I think it's game over. And somehow Oliver kicked out of something that I would probably deem as impossible to do so. The chair's now being placed in the corner. Will looks to finish this and go through to round 3. Gonna keep that knee on for Will. Yeah, definitely keep that knee. Oh my god, that was a power move and a half. Oliver is definitely in trouble. Yeah, that's second knee. It's got to be game over now. I'm calling it right here. I'm calling the 3 right here. There's 1. There's 2. Yeah. GG to Oliver, but Will, too strong for him.
Why this is happening? It's like nothing I can do to distract me when I think of how I shot myself in the back again. It's from the infinite words I could say. I put all the pain you gave to me on display, but didn't realize instead of setting it free, I took what I hated and made it a part of me. Now you become a part of me. You'll always be right here. You become a part of me. You'll always be my fear. I can't separate. You better flee cause I can't take. It's a rap. I was down, when I was down I was kicked. I got up, I'm back to punch it to the ground. You trick, it's a trap. Fuck my last CD that sits in my trash. I'll be goddamn if another rapper gets in my ass. I hit the gas and I spit every rap as if it's my last. You can die in a blink of an eye, so that's how I last.
Weighing in at 198 pounds.
Turn the world into a battlefield, no hope for the troops. All the psychological damage is broken to youth. Now they got them taking pills just to cope with abuse and pull a profit. Shit is all toxic. People full of fear and governments full of tyrants. Want us all afraid so we can remain silent. All these politicians are the real fucking virus. They want us all divided. Otherwise they plans collapse. We're too strong, so they put us in this massive trap. It's always left versus right and whites versus blacks. Now they trying to do the same with
and his opponent from Elysian Fields, weighing in at 233 pounds, the Pure Champion,
finally get the message and let them know the power of the people is a weapon they don't wanna fuck with unless they down for Armageddon. Can't waste another second, I'ma fight until the evil is ceased. Stay online trying to take away your freedom of speech. You don't fit the narrative or keep the people asleep. You get your platform stripped for deceiving the weak. It's fucked up, and I
honestly, we gotta make a change. The freedoms that we have with all at stake is the currency in place. They season every dollar in your bank just for questioning the power that's in place. They got us in restraints, but they will never censor me. Best believe I'ma fight till I rest in peace. Yes, indeed, the slave ship isn't for me. I'd rather die on my feet.
Alright, guys. This is gonna be a very, very, very interesting match because we've just seen RDP somehow get through Andrew. I don't know where Liam's gone. I think he's that upset that he's just not commentating at all. But if it goes off anything like that match, Borneo is going to beat D-Punk here. You got to bear one thing in mind though. Every single time D-Punk has been in a King of the Ring tournament, he has got through to either the semi-finals or the finals. He has never, ever been eliminated any time before then. So you got to take that into consideration with D-Punk. Luchas versus Scots tonight. Indeed. Certainly not intentional, but it's just the way that the penny dropped, man. Borneo with a nice elbow there. Like I said, expectedly, I think D-Punk's taking this. Like I said, he's never been eliminated before. The semis or the finals. Borneo's got a lot to prove here. He's got a lot to do. Overall, I would definitely say Punk is a lot higher than Borneo's level as well. But just like I keep saying, Leon gave his approval of Borneo and RDP. More RDP than Borneo, but he approves of both of these guys. So, as much as Liam hates Leon with a serious, heavy passion, getting respect and getting acknowledgement from someone on the stature of Leon is quite big in my opinion. D-Punk controlling this right now. But there's a nice reversal from Borneo. This is what I'm talking about. He's very, very quick. He definitely can't keep up with the strength of D-Punk. Just like RDP couldn't with Andrew. But a fair few people were unhappy about the result of RDP versus Andrew. I am and I'm not. RDP going through, it's quite interesting to be quite honest. Because he's just someone that you just don't expect. And I don't want the King of the Ring tournament to be something expected. Something that we can probably guess how it's going to go down. You know, because then it would be really, really boring. Oh, that was suicide at its finest. Yeah, if it's expected, it's boring in my opinion. And so far, the people who were through in round 2... and especially in round 3, are some very, very shocking people indeed. We're staying on the outside here though. Oh, nice suplex, snap suplex there. My nose has just started to become a little bit of a bother as well. Getting a bit blocked for some reason. Borneo, what are you doing? You don't have to break the count when there's no count to begin with. Doesn't matter, he's got D-Punk back in the ring right now. D-Punk almost to his feet, but Borneo managed to catch him just in time. And beautiful move. That was a Hurricanrana drop right there with the 1-2. For the first time ever, D-Punk has been beaten before the semis or finals.
Mississippi, weighing in at 260 pounds, Damian Adams.
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with what Dakota just said. It is like a final boss. Raphael, he's always been there, but he's never really been, in my opinion, where he should be. And I do think if we had Raphael versus Liam, it would be like a fucking WrestleMania type match. That it would just so be like a WrestleMania type match. Might make Raphael on 23 instead of what? You mean instead of not? Because we were definitely going to include him. He is a very, very important part, in my opinion, to the story. I mean, the Raphael Diamond, for example, you know, very, very high importance. Also, I will make Raul Eddie's alternate attire instead of Dier. Make Raul Eddie's attire. Oh! Wait, I will make Raul Eddie's alternate attire. Raul Eddie's... Hang on, what do you mean? I'm a little bit confused. Let me read this. Might make Raphael 23 instead. Also, I will make Raul Eddie's alternate attire. Oh! I am mixing sentences, yeah. Guys, I'll be back in a second.
nice music. Sometimes I turn up, easy stand up. Folks always want to count you out.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 284 pounds, Derek Moore.
I've been through everything, so I ain't got no fear. Hold my beer, now watch this here. I've been through everything, so I ain't got no fear. You ain't know, I steal the show. Check it. My mama drove a 83 colors with the paint chip, with a bullet hole in the side door, cigarette burn with a seat grill. 659s were blown out, but I swear to God they still hit. Folks got that best advice when they ain't never been through shit. I've been dropping beats since 98, I won't quit. Rappers got an impediment, BM's looking for settlements. Funny when I call, nobody knows where my letters went. I'm a highlight every night like I'm Dominique. Walking in these streets cause your boy trying to ball and eat. I ain't trying to make no money on this bullshit, but I'm worth 99, you pass the pimps, you out that pulpit. Hold my beer.
You prey on people like a spider waiting for a fly. And the webbing is a tangle I can't justify. Spinning promises that only echo in the air. You play the part so perfect, making people think you can. Common sense says, what the hell were you expecting? You're getting back what you deserve, now your hands are sweating. Common sense says, what the hell were you expecting? Give me shit, let me come on, do the dirty work. Stepping on the crack, stepping on the crack. No, you can't fuck with my head. Hear the break when you fall. No, you can't fuck with my head. I'll be the one to never burn it up. No, you can't fuck with me. Feel the pressure building up inside your only seas. Indecisive, every toxin wants to disagree. Paranoia setting in like on a shitty high. No longer now the spider, you've become that fucking fly. Common sense says, what the hell were you expecting? Everybody talks a lot of shit to keep you guessing. Common sense says, what the hell were you expecting? I don't give a shit, I love it, come on, do the dirty work. Stepping on the crack, stepping on the crack, stepping on the crack, stepping on the crack.
Alright, we move on to the next match between Twitchy and King Tytan. King Tytan looking to successfully manage to get all the way through the tournament and make sure nobody gets that title shot against him. Now, there are a couple of people who agree with King Tytan being in this tournament. There are a few people that don't agree with him being in this tournament. I know Liam is one of them that he doesn't agree with King Tytan being in the tournament because he feels like he gets too many opportunities. I wanted to try and argue that statement of King Tytan trying to just stop everyone in his path, basically. There's a lot more riding on him, but Liam's argument then was there was a lot more riding on him, but at the same time, it doesn't matter if he wins or loses because he's still at the very end. But in my opinion, it does actually matter whether he wins or loses, because if he wins the tournament, that means nobody faces him. I'm still here, just being a little bit busy. Let's be honest though, Eddie is the real dominant villain, killer, Osiris Garma. He's like the ultimate guardian. I agree. Odd matchup for Twitch. Expected him to go against somebody else. I'm not 100% sure, but whoever does win this, I believe does face Damon Adams. Imagine that is Titan. Just imagine. Has Kings always been in the tournament, or is this the first time? I think Kings have been in the tournament before, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've always included them. I don't think I've ever excluded them from the tournaments. Again, like, you could... it's a two-side coin. You know, it's a double-edged sword, really. King Titan, in a way, shouldn't be featured until the very, very end, and that's something that I agree with Liam over. But at the same time, with putting him in the tournament, it's like he is saying, well, actually, no, I'm going to do everything in my power to ensure that I don't have to face someone for the title. In essence, King Titan is placed in this tournament to protect the opportunity of someone potentially getting his title. There's one. There's two. We either have him at the end or have him run it again if he wants to keep his kingship. I don't even know if you realise how poetic it was for Raul to defeat Garma, because back to the very beginning, Raul helped Garma betray God, and then he redeemed himself to God and beat Garma. That's kind of the direction I was actually going for. The reason why I went for Raul instead of anybody else is it made complete full sense for him. Just because it's unique and different doesn't mean it's good. Again, not fair play. Again, you can argue both sides. Being in the tournament does work with Titan's character, to be fair. I guess ultimately, Titan, where do you stand with this? Do you think you should have been a final boss, or do you think being placed in the tournament is a good for business decision? There's one. Just a one count on Titan right now. Yeah, I want to see where everyone else stands with this. Obviously, like I said, me and Liam, I do see a lot of his points, but I do like the idea of him being in the tournament too. He kills them villains. He does kill them. He doesn't just end them, he kills them. AD should watch out for these nuts. What, boom, roasted peanuts? Anyways, oh, King Titan trying to steal one. Titan going for a weapon right now. Twitchy chasing him down. What's for you with these nuts? You gay or something? He's just obsessed with nuts, to be quite honest. I mean, it's not really a gay thing, I guess, but maybe it is. Again, one of those things that it's about perspective. Just the same as Titan being in the tournament, it's all about perspective. Because it's peak comedy. Here we go. King Titan. It's got to be the end. It's got to be the end. That was the finisher right there. The elbow. It's going to rock him. It's going to put him through to round 3 surely with that. There's 2 and yeah. No doubt. No doubt in my mind there.
You prey on people like a spider waiting for a fly. And the webbing is a tangle I can't justify. Spinning promises that only echo in the air. You play the part so perfect, making people think you can. Common sense says, what the hell were you expecting? You're getting back what you deserve, now your hands are sweating. Common sense says, what the hell were you expecting? I don't give a shit, I never come on, do the dirty work.
Here is your winner, Joe King.
Stepping on the back, stepping on the back. No, you can't fuck with me. Here's a break when you fall.
That's not a guarantee, but if my memory serves me correctly, I believe so.
No, you can't fuck with me. Feel the pressure building up inside your own disease. Indecisive, every toxin wants to disagree. Paranoia setting in like on a shitty high. No longer now the spider you.
Rest in peace, DMX. Yes, the word. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Preach. And every tongue that rises against me in judgment thou shalt condemn. Lord, give me your sign. For this is the heritage of the servants of the Lord. Preach. And the righteousness is of me, said the Lord. Preach. Amen. Lord, give me your sign. I really need to talk to you, Lord. Since the last time we talked, the walk has been hard. Now I know you haven't left me. I feel like I'm alone. I'm a big boy now, but I'm still not grown. And I'm still going through it. The pain and the hurt. Soaking up trouble like rain in the dirt. And I know only I can stop the rain with just a mention of my Savior's name. In the name of Jesus, devil, I rebuke you for what I've done.
Well, that was very, very unexpected. Azrael seeming to want to jump ship. Doesn't even care about the entrance, nor Max's for that matter. It seems like he wants to be King Azrael. You reversed it. You did. You did. You maxed for a reason. I mean, if you didn't reverse it, it'd been kind of a little bit strange, to be honest. My mum's quite young, actually, although she's not even that much older than Shane. That's true, man. That makes me feel very, very old, though, by you saying that. I reversed that shit too. Wasn't a reversal, I just ran into you. It did run into you, but it kind of did look like a reversal of some kind, or you could play it off as a reversal. I don't think Azrael would have just simply run into Max and just bumped him. It'd have been a bit weird, wouldn't it? Because Azrael is stupid, fair enough. There's a beautiful elbow from Max. By the way, I'm kind of a fan of Max wearing his jacket in ring. I mean, obviously, it's better without, but like, it does suit him for in ring too. Already beat him once. Exactly. That's literally what he did, Shane. Haven't even taken off that jacket yet. I know. You're refusing. I don't know when you're going to be taking it off, but beautiful reversal headbutt right there. You might literally win the match with the jacket still intact. That would be something else. To be fair, you deserve it because you always get automatically into the second round, and it's BS. I mean, he's not wrong, but it's never been deliberately placed. It's always been a simple, always taking the jacket off. That guy was checking out his tattoos as well, it seems. It is look of the draw. It is. It's pure look of the draw. I never deliberately put Liam in the second round. Max in the second round. If I was going to do things deliberately, then all the kings would be straight through to the second round. Or at least Christian would be through to the second round. It is just look of the draw. I don't know how it happens. It's randomly done. Randomly selected. Doesn't matter though. He always gets it, Shane. Plus you was in second round. Last tournament. Shut up. He was. That's true. Liam wasn't in the second tournament. Second round of the tournament. Last time. Table's been placed now. Yeah, all I do is I literally write down every single name and whoa! Azrael taking flight is something that's super rare. Yeah, just write down all the names and then I hit the randomizer and then that is how we just get the matches. Can I get put in on the final round, please? A random selection. I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that, but you know, you can always dream. Oh wow, yeah, bro, being second round one time is comparable to all the times. Yep. But this is the thing, like I said, Liam, I don't know how it happens personally. When it happens, I don't change it, simply because it would be very unfair if I started changing things. I literally let the randomizer do everything. And whatever comes out of it, comes out of it. If the matches are unfair, tough. We've had like 3 tournaments. Am I even in still? No? I don't think you are. I think you got eliminated, but I don't remember who by. I think Roy's still in though. Lol, and have I won any of these second round matches? Max usually gets eliminated quite quick, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think you have like twice. He's never got through to the semi-finals. I can't remember Max getting through to semi-finals. I really don't. But yeah, Jack, I think you got eliminated, but I really don't remember who eliminated you. Oh, no, I do. I do. It was Tommy. Tommy beat you by continuously punching you in the balls. I was rooting for Punk more than myself. Yeah, Punk got eliminated, man. Doesn't matter, it's a premise. You get to go straight to the second round in every tournament. It's a reoccurring thing. AD bringing back weapons of mass destruction. That would be very nice as well. This match is going to be mostly on the outside, it seems. Can't believe Azrael jumped straight into fight Max. I thought these two were friends, but it looks like the tournament means more than friendship to Azrael. Didn't know WMD stood for that. You didn't know that? Wait, what? Yeah, weapons of mass destruction. That's exactly what it stands for. I'm surprised you didn't know that, dude. Anyways, Max is actually... Oh! I thought he was going to dive, but obviously Max would not dive. Very rare occurrence that you'll ever see Max diving or even taking the top rope, to be honest. Azrael bringing all the weapons out. He's already jumped early. Oh! And now he's just bringing all the weapons too. They always call it WMD, never the full name for Big Shot. Yeah, that's what it stands for, though. That chair went flying and spinning at the same time. Flying Max would be phenomenal. It would, but it very rarely happens because he's such a big and heavy guy. He's a more powerhouse of technicals than he is an aerial. Because why would they call it the big name? It's easier with it being short. Exactly, it is. But that's what it stands for. Oh, yo! That was unique. I don't know if you saw that then, but Max rested his leg on the table to get more of a swing. with the kicks there. Max getting back in right now. Oh, there seems to be a little bit of mind games going on between the two of you. Nice move. Yeah, I've turned down that stat on 23 to like 60. Yeah, I thought so. It genuinely just suits you not doing aerial moves, or if you do aerial moves, it's because you feel it's in a very important match where you need to pull out all the stops. So if you ever see Max doing an aerial move, it's most likely because it's for a very big situation. Max practicing his yoga. Gonna give AD that scar booty. Oh, please no. Don't do that. No, but you know Kim would suit that. Kim would definitely suit that. May I dive? Daredevil's dive stat is like below 30. Oh, Max is going in. He just needs the underhook, but he can't connect it. Springboard. He's pulling out all the stops. I think he realises Azrael is a little bit of a threat right now, so he's having to go the extra length to ensure that he pulls out the aerial moves. Underhook surely this time though. Yep, underhook connects, and that should be game over. Lights out, surely. Surely. There's one. There's two. It's not over. It's not over. I would have called that there for a 3, but it's not over just yet. Fans are saying fight forever, and at this rate, I think they are going to fight forever, to be honest. Will Azrael get past Max, though? I don't know. Oh! I mean, Max, are you actually going to tap out to this? It's a very, very, very super rare occurrence if Max ever taps. But he hasn't. I think Max might be out cold, though. There's one. There's two. And he's still not out. This fight continues. I thought that also would have been the 3 right there. I thought Max was out cold, but no. Now, this is probably one of the arguably best matches of round 2. Just because of the sheer unexpectedness. He's looking in for a number 2 of these, though. Has Azrael actually beat anyone with that choke? You mean Azrael? Azrael? Oh, no! Oh, my... No, I'm calling that. That was straight on top of the rope. His neck went straight on top of the rope. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Alright, the next match, guys, that we've got is Christian versus Abel. Now, this, in a lot of ways, is a very biblical match. Garma can probably go into extreme detail as to why this is a technical biblical match. However, Christian all the way for this. I don't know anyone who will be going for Abel against Christian, but it would be very interesting to see who will be voting for Abel here. Abel is a fantastic character, he always has been. His alias used to be known as Insanity, but we completely changed that up. Christian, however, he's never managed to get through to even, I think, the quarterfinals. I don't think he's ever reached that. I think Christian would have been in support of Abel versus Kane. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful move from Christian there. Springboard. Again, unlike Max, Christian does take the aerial approach quite often because he's very diverse in that respect. Now then, locking Abel up and slamming him down, man. Yeah, fired up. If Christian keeps this momentum going on, we're going to see Abel fall very quickly. Nice hammering away right there as well. By the way, just want to point out as well, I think I said this last stream as well, but the Interceptor on 23, when they wake up the opponent and the opponent's standing there, they actually back up before they run with the Interceptor. It's beautiful. It's like they gear themselves up instead of just running at them from, like, say, half an inch gap. Like, they actually walk backwards and then go. Basically just got to add the Scar Tat on AD and he's done. They do it for all running moves. Oh, do they? Oh, okay. I didn't know about that. I did realise that with the Interceptor though. So that move is banned online leagues. It's that strong. I mean, basically, yeah. They did that on 20. Yeah. They did. I wouldn't really know Christian without the Interceptor now. I don't think there's any move for a finishing move that would suit him more now that he's just had it for so long. Instead of running in place and then hitting it. Yeah, because when they back up, it gives the opponent a little bit of a window to be able to get it. Christian made the Interceptor didn't make Christian. True. Very true. It's a very, very good way of looking at things. Sledgehammer is massively being used by Abel though. Christian finally managed to get it out of his hands. Christian could easily drop it and still be fine. Do you think? I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe. There's just a 1 count kick out. It's iconic though. It's like Brock dropping the F5. Exactly. Interceptor connects. Gotta be a 3 surely. Abel ain't kicking out of an Interceptor, right? There's 1. There's 2. Still couldn't do it. I really want to see Christian in the quarterfinals. Even if he loses in the quarterfinals, just to be able to make it that far, which is never, ever done, would be a big enough sort of victory for him. Is it? I mean, so many others use the Interceptor too. It stopped becoming unique. Yeah, but they were more considered the spear. I know what you mean, but they were more considered the spear, not an Interceptor. There's 1. There's 2. Christian has fallen again. Well, then, that was very unexpected too. Looks like a lot of superstars are wanting to literally jump in and just obliterate their opponents without giving them a second chance. I like Austin. Always have, always will. But Devon for the win for me personally. Oh my god, Devon, please don't lose to him. What's with these run-ins? I turn them on just because it makes it a little bit more dramatic in the sense that... How would I put it this way? A little bit more dramatic because obviously it's King of the Ring tournament. It's not like a normal match or a normal championship match. It's something that has high significance and high importance because obviously the winner, and if they beat King Titan as well, then that basically means that they have that title for a very long time. They can't lose that. They can't lose their belt. They can't lose their kingship. Austin went flying. He did. This run-in is alright. It's acceptable. Liam, I thought you liked memes. Austin. Yeah, apparently he's very, very against Austin lately. Very against him. It was against Austin, it was against Microwave, it was against Pegasus. It was... I don't know. I don't really know. He's just completely against memes at the moment. Maybe for the King of the Ring, that's why it matters. Maybe for something else, he might vote for him. I do not want him winning or advancing this tournament. Yeah, like I said, maybe it's just more because the memes in the tournament he just doesn't fully agree with. Honestly, he shouldn't even be in here. See? King Austin. That's also interesting as well. King Austin. Could it be King Devon? King Devon has a very nice ring to it. King Austin? Not so much. But I will definitely say King Devon. Or King Wilson. King Wilson has a super strong ring to it. But obviously he has to get through. You can't take him seriously. He has shit on his fucking thigh and arrows pointing at his cock. We did. Queen Fang was a thing, right? Yes, she was. Devon winning makes sense. It does. It does. Queen Fang was a thing. Angelina put her down? Angelina put Fang down. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now then, Devon waiting for Austin to get back into the ring. Would make sense if Queen Fang was still a thing. It would. It would. Devon was waiting very, very calculatively there. Beautiful clothesline. I'm so glad that they wasn't fighting on the ramp for like 10 hours. It looks like there's only one for Austin in this one, which is very shocking. Jack for Austin, nobody else for him. There's two. That was 2 7/8. Almost a 3, but not quite. Beautiful move again. Devon trying to go for yet another pin. 1, 2, and still 2. Keeps going for these pinfalls after every single move. He's trying his best to end Austin here. Oh, that was a beautiful splash right there. Twisted splash. He's going springboard. He's pulling out everything here. Devon is pulling out everything. But Austin's still fighting back with that reversal. Now then. On the shoulders. Devon's in very much a lot of trouble. Snake eyes. Yeah. No blood yet. Devon is in trouble. There's a big fat horse rocking him to death. Oh, he's telling him to fuck you, man. He's telling you, I don't give a shit what Liam thinks, and I certainly don't want you winning against me, so fuck you too. Can't believe Austin just did that. It's a very un-meme-like thing to do, but it doesn't matter. Springboard. Wait, what's he got planned here? Why is he dragging him when he's already there? What's going on? Austin, what are you doing? Austin's going for the pin. 1 count only. And then, oh, deflection once again. These big knees to Devon. Oh, he's confident. Austin's very confident. Liam must be seething right now. I like Austin, man, but what's up with Liam? I don't know, man. I just don't think he agrees with memes being in the tournament. Austin's doing incredibly well. He's doing incredibly well here. Horse stunner. It could end it. It could end it. There's the horse stunner. Are we going to see a 3? Liam's going to please no. There's 1. There's 2. 2 count kick out. That was close. Wasn't he in the main advocate for meme takeover? He was. Dakota, you can't fucking tell me he should win this tournament. Is that submission or is he biting him right now? I think he's trying to eat his foot right now. Horsey's trying to eat Devon's foot. Oh, we tell him suck his big fat salty balls. A purple silicon masked horse so fat his weight because he's wrecked across the earth like, no, he shouldn't win this. Oh, second horse stunner. I'm sorry. It's game over. It's got to be game over. Devon's going down. 1, 2. Austin goes through.
Horse, not a colt, not a pony, no, I'm a horse, not a rider stick that's phony. I'm not a pig, I'm not a cow, I'm not a chicken or an egg anyhow. Give me my reins, give me my bit, give me my saddle, cause my rider has to sit.
Alright guys, I just literally went for probably the longest piss I've ever taken in my entire life. Not that it's got anything to do with the King of the Ring tournament, I'm just saying, during Kanan's entrance I went for a piss and I've only just finished. That literally lasted about 2 minutes. Holy shit. Anyways, might as well put Kanan versus Austin, dog versus horse. King Kanan for the win. Ooh. Liam calling black people animals. Wow. I'm for Cypher here. Yeah, I'm for Cypher 2, Jack. I'm for Cypher 2. Can't wait for Cypher in 23, man. Cannot wait! Anyways, Kanan locking up right now. Very, very strong is Kanan. Also, I think it looks incredible in 23 as well. I've gone for a whole different approach with Kanan. He is a lot more gangster, I want to say, in 23. There's 2. Oh, then. Cypher in, again, serious trouble. He's not able to really come back from this. He's just being onslaughted repeatedly. Did you do Tommy yet? Yes, I did. I'm not 100% with his face. Like, I don't really particularly like 100% what I've done with this face, but I have made it the most accurate. I can probably get it. I did spend some time on trying to shape his face correctly, and it was quite difficult because there's not a very, very good photo of Tommy on Google or anything. So I worked with what I could. Cypher's been my top 5 for the king a few times now. That's very true, very, very true. I remember you saying it multiple times in the past. Will he manage to get through Kanan here? Very nice big boot. Not finished there yet. Sent on. Could just use his actor. No. That's what I tried to do. That's what I tried to do. I tried to use the actor. I think I've done the best in my ability. But it was a bit of a difficult call to get his face quite right. A prince being king is quite strange. It is. However, princes always become kings. Now, obviously, not every single prince becomes a king, because obviously, with Shane, if Shane was ever to die, would Cicada become king, or would AJ become king? I personally would probably think Cicada would become king, but if Cicada became king, it would be very, very ruthless. If AJ became king, I think things would be a little bit soft, in the sense of restrictions and whatnot. I don't know, man. I don't know. Cypher would be king. Cypher would be king, hands down. Mace becomes king. I mean, she could become queen. Which, obviously, yeah, that's a good point. Leon is your only child, right? Is he? Is it not your only child, your only male child, right? If I'm not mistaken. Am I missing somebody here? Leon would be the one that you'd give the kingship to, right? Anyways, there's 1, there's 2. Interceptor gets the 3.
I am a soldier. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy my enemies. I am the god of war.
I am the god of...
Dude, just listen to the lyrics. The lyrics.
Yeah, in my mind, I'm a killer on the front line. Hard line, prime for wartime. In my bloodline, death by design. On the front line, still spitting hot iron. And my battle cries keep me energized. This is suicide, mentally I'm victimized. Too many times, too many lives. Who will survive? Who will be denied? And there ain't no sympathy for what they did to me. Squeeze to my clips run empty. Raw infamy, build intensity. Still kill them all to my murderous symphony. Forever a nightmare, caught in the crosshairs. Cold dark stairs from the land of lost prayers. Storm destroyer, collector of souls. To bring fire from the sky to rain down like thunderbolts.
I am a warrior. I have no fear. No one will conquer me. I will not die here. I will forever be where the killers run free. Held unaccountable to the heavens. Call me. I am the chosen one. King to the rising sun. I sacrificed it all for my salvation. When my work is done, there
watching TV down on the side. There's no time to make a decision. I have to pay dues for the life I've been living.
I can't stop, I can't see what's coming. Going through hell with the chainsaw running. Ramped up, I'm ready to flame. Got no regrets, 'cause it's the end of days. No left, no right, outside, over. We're all gonna die one way or another, so alive, I'll be a bad motherfucker. Worst nightmare you ever had.
Cold steel and a tank of gas, riding through a desert made of broken glass. I see the edge, it's coming fast, but I don't care.
Okay, first of all, this match is a banger. We all know it. We all know it. Second of all, Shane using the new theme. Garma said he thinks it's Kratos now, but actually all the lyrics in that song makes 100% complete sense. He mentions bloodline, he mentions family, he's mentioned sacrificing his soul, he's mentioned honor, he's mentioned so much in that song. But the one thing that I noticed, I didn't notice until now, is Shane says, "I will not die here." That's what it says in his song. Leon's song says, "Everyone dies." Well, I'm alive, I'll be a bad motherfucker, but it says, we all die. So, that's... You can't script that any better. Shane's song says, "I will not die here." Leo says, "We all die." It was a nice little touch I noticed there, to be fair. But anyways, yeah. Very nice match. They're both more or less the same size. Leon's a little bit taller, a little bit bigger. But, Liam is screaming for Shane to win this. Obviously, I need to win this. But I'm against Leon of all people. You know, he is my son-in-law. Father versus son-in-law, man. This is big time. This is big time right here. There's one. There's two. You know who else says "we all die"? Lance Archer. It's a popular thing in themes. It is. It is. Oh! Catching RKO! You're 50-50 here. Fair enough. I respect that. I respect that. Boom! Signature. Using that glove for the signature. There's one. There's two. Fucking done. I'm the God of War, motherfuckers. The God of War.
Here is your winner, Shane.
Gotta get to my family, ain't nobody can handle me. You were looking at more than a man. Steady causing calamity on the edge of insanity, taking every demon I can.
I feel like dynamite. Nothing can stop me now. 'Cause when the time is right, I will go bang bang with a big bang bang. I will go bang bang with a big bang bang. What you're feeding us is fake, like a drug we love to hate, that will stop being addicted to in our dreams. Ooh. I refuse, I won't obey, 'cause I see the game you play, and I'm here to take away your crown. I will shut you down. I feel like dynamite. Nothing can stop me now, 'cause when the time is right, I will go bang, 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 bang. I'm gonna make it pop. I will make your truth blow up. 'Cause when the time is right, I will go bang, bang with a big bang, bang.
Alright guys, I will be silent during this match, but I'm going for Wildman for the win here. And I will join you in the next match. The next match is going to be a major match.
you know me? You never did.
Alright guys, it looks like it's quite divided down the centre here between Brawl and Malachi. I've got to go Malachi. I do like both guys almost equally. I do like Malachi a slight little bit more. It's not going to be a tough match, although it could be. Somebody, and I will say this again, and I say it every single week, because I mean what I say, there has to be somebody on the roster that matches or can stand in the ring with Malachi and give as much back as he gives to others. So far, I have been proven shockingly wrong every single time. Malachi seems to just find a way through every single time, whether it be a spike DDT or whether it be an actual spike himself, every single time, without fail. He's undefeated. I can't wait for Shane to do the 23 shows. I'm getting close now, Titan. I'm getting very close. Please, God, if you're still with me on this Easter Sunday, I don't ask for much. I can name at least 10 guys. 10 guys? Name those 10 guys. Don't see Brawl winning this. I want to see those 10 guys, and then I want to see if Liam agrees with any of them. Don't see Brawl winning this. Malachi, you slow shit, do something. Brawl wins here equals Aztec shot. Ooh, my... You know what? You know what? Deal. If Brawl wins, somehow, which I don't think any of us expect him to, and I really don't think he is going to. But if he does, somehow, miraculously, yeah, okay, fair play. I think Liam's a tad biased. I mean, obviously, he's a little bit biased, but Malachi is a beast. Right now, he's arguably the strongest beast that we've got. Even potentially more so than Liam. And that's a very scary thought, because Liam is your undisputed champion. Right now, as it stands, Malachi is undefeated, keeps powering through top names. I ain't talking about small, mediocre people or even potentially mid-carders. I'm talking at least mid to high card. Me being biased, nah, Jack, I would never not let my brothers in the ring right now. Anyone who beats Malachi in this tournament gets an Aztec shot guaranteed. AD, Azazel, Azrael, Vile, Brawl, Max, Christian, Wildman, Render. That's some very, very, very nice names, to be honest. But you've included Brawl in there. It's quite interesting, because Brawl's in the ring getting absolutely beasted on right now. That's only 9, so one more. Connor. Oh! You'd say Connor? Malachi already beat Azrael. He did, actually, yeah, that's true. That's true. Malachi is unleashing hell right now. Brawl retell. Oh my god, that was a beautiful clothesline. That was a very unexpected, out of nowhere clothesline, but not even a 1 count there. I'll tell you what, Brawl's impressing me in this match. I thought Malachi would have ended him in like 2 minutes. I mean, Kane beat you, so let's talk, boy. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. You say Malachi, please, but Malachi is the one on the ground right now. Brawl is being very calculative right now. Rendell is the one to beat Malachi. Oh, lands that nicely. Dakota, why are you so hostile? I want to watch this match. I mean, watching this match and you're watching Malachi get trod on continuously. You're the one being hostile. I was talking to Shane. There's 1. There's 2. 2 count. Malachi obviously stays in it. Ain't going to go down to a 3 with the hand stomp. Oh, look at those big muscles from Brawl right there. Very impressive. Brawl hits that knee trembler. It's over. What's this move? What's this move? Oh, fall away slam, man. Fall away slam. Picks Malachi back up. Oh! Oh, man! Top of his head. Top of his head. 1, 2. Malachi has been defeated by Brawl.
weighing in at 228 pounds, Roy Harper.
Strike it up, set it off, nothing to lose. Yeah, I'm the one. Don't you know that I'm the one that you've been waiting for? Take you higher, the Messiah you've been praying for. Hey, oh, oh, unlay
grieving for the non-believing. I'm Tommy Egan in a Honda weaving. Leave your mama grieving for the non-believing. Tommy Egan flow, the Desert Eagle blow. Breathing slow from bullets bigger than a pizza roll. She know my money stacked high, I told her keep it low. And even though I wanna be an honest, I don't need the hoe. 50 with me in this Benz like I'm riding with Cayman. Bro, this some time on the island, then we flew to the Caymans. Hey, lawyer beat the case before it get to arraignment. Your favorite rapper faking strip club money from Marsha Raymond. Team players, we don't fall out over green paper. Green laser drop your body from like 3 acres. If K Slay need a favor, my young boy, you get to shooting like Oladipo on the Pacers. My bar level is Don DeMarco worthy. Dumbing hundreds high off blues, don't gotta pop a 30. I just blew a 10-pack, I'm in a spot with 30. Topsy-turvy, keep a stick near me like a hockey jersey. Blanc, I'm Tommy Egan in a Honda weaving. Leave your mama grieving for the non-believing. I'm Tommy Egan in a Honda weaving. Leave your mama grieving for the non-believing.
I hustle with the ghost young, now I got a ghost gun.
Okay, I mean, every single part of me has to say Roy right now, just for pure redemption of Jack. Jack literally got bollocks punched to death. Well, I mean, not to death, you know what I'm saying? It's a metaphorical sense, he's not dead. But Roy, he has to win this. In no way, shape or form can he lose this. Tommy is an absolute beast, especially when he gets his bollock punching going. He's the only one on the entire roster that literally goes low blowing and doesn't give a fuck. It will continuously fucking low blow you all day long. Egan's gonna kill you. I fear he is. I fear he is. If I was to put money on this match, I'd have to say Tommy. I'm sorry, Jack, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I want Tommy to win. I want Roy to win. Roy's wearing ball protection. Is he? We'll find out. Roy's used to his bollocks getting sucked, not punched. Ooh, fair enough. There's a pinfall right now with the 1, 2 count there. Very early, but it's only a 2. Roy using his knees right there. But no, I do think Tommy's walking away your winner here. I really do. Clothesline by Roy. What the f... Guys, I'm back in a second. Joined by AJ for this last match. You might even hear him in the background. He's clapping away, seeing Roy doing his work. Beautiful suplex there. Yeah, knees to the face.
Give me him.
Dead.
Thought someone just broke into your house or something. No. AJ just walked through the door and yeah, just when he walks into the door, I got obviously, you know, mute the stream just so I can deal with it. He's gone again now. He was here for 2 seconds. Beautiful move from Roy there. AJ gonna see Uncle Roy win. He's not anymore. He's gone again now, but hopefully. Beautiful move there from Tommy though. Have we seen any bullet punching yet? I don't think he's hit anything yet, has he? Oh, being reversed once again. Very nicely. Beautiful move from Tommy once again. On the outside, like, this is your final match of round 2. So one of these guys will be going through. And then next week we'll be hitting the quarterfinals. Also, I noticed Liam said something about the bloodline. Now, I want to put something out right here, right now, okay? The King of the Ring tournament is a separate thing in itself. It has nothing to do with the main story. So I don't classify wins or losses considering to the story. You know, in the actual story, Liam is undefeated, Malachi is undefeated. Yes, it happened in the King of the Ring. We ain't counting that. But we are going to be running with Bro versus Malachi regardless. And we're also going to be running with Liam versus Kane. That's something we are going to be running with. But I wouldn't say that it's necessarily lost momentum at all. And I certainly wouldn't rule out Shane just yet. Like, you said all the bloodline has lost momentum. Well, no, they haven't. because all the Bloodline are out, but Shane is doing an absolute honour to Bloodline right now by getting through to the quarterfinals. Now then, chair shot to the leg. Chair thrown down here, and Roy's trying to escape. Picks back up to his feet. Isn't Shane Bloodline though? He is, yes. That's exactly why it surprised me when Liam said Bloodline lost all momentum. Because I'm like, well, they've not, because this is a completely separate thing in its entirety. And Shane got through. Low blow. Boom. Has he got ball protection? We're about to find out. Somebody is interfering though. Is it Dolph Ziggler's helping Roy out here? So I simmed the universe to see how long it'd take Roman to lose both titles without managers. He lost both in 2 months to Styles and Big E. That gave Roy a little bit of an opening there though. Might not have been enough. Roy getting back out of the ring once again, looking for a weapon. I thought Tommy was about to go for a springboard there. It looks like Dolph Ziggler's interference did absolutely nothing to the actual match. Shows how weak Roman is without managers. Oh, absolutely. Roman with managers, 99 overall. Roman without managers, 85. I wouldn't say 85. I'd say 91. 92. Managers don't contribute that much. I mean, they do, but they don't, in a sense. So I would give him about 91, 92. Certainly wouldn't give him 99. There's nobody that I can ever think of with a 99. If I have to give anybody the highest overall, it'd probably be Brock Lesnar at about a 95, 96. That'd be it. That was my highest right there. I'd never put anybody at 100 or 99. I mean, managers have helped Roman retain every match since he's won the title, like, except, what, 2? Yeah. Oh, I agree. They do play a massive part. But I'm on about, like, in general. No, they need 99s, 98s. They have them on NBA. Ah, okay, okay. Well, Brock Lesnar would be right at the top of that list for me, personally. Bobby Lashley would be about 96, probably. Roman would be a 97. Yeah. Steph about a 94. Something like that. Like LeBron James a 99 overall, so no way Roman should be 95. There's 2! And Roy gets redemption for his husband.
Roman's burn and the world resets the stage. Other heroes are gone without a trace. My time has come. All it takes is a spark to light the fuse. Strike it up, set it off, nothing to lose. Yeah, I'm the one. Don't you know that I'm the one that you've been waiting for? Take you higher, the Messiah you've been praying for. Hey, unleash.
Here is your winner, Roy Harper.
Watch your blow. My time has come, millennium. The revolution has begun. Set it off, watch your blow. This time rewriting history.
Well, guys, that is the end of that. Thank you very much for watching. Much love, much respect. Next week, we'll have the quarter finals. Things are going to get more serious moving forwards. A lot of upsets, a lot of shocks and twists and turns in this round. But things happen just the way they do. If I start rematching or I start choosing who I wanted in the finals, it just wouldn't feel very right. And I don't really like taking major control. I just let things happen the way they do. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless.